Hello everybody, this is Erin Kurt coming to you here. I wanted to answer some questions here on Instagram because I've been doing everything over on Facebook and I've been getting more than a couple of emails from people saying, I love everything you do, but I don't have a Facebook account, and so I haven't been able to really hear or find out about what this Elegant Life Makeover is. Can you tell me? And then some people who have found out about the page, obviously from Instagram, have had questions, and I want to answer all those here. So thank you. I always love your feedback about things. So if you haven't heard, there's a big announcement that I made the other day about the Elegant Life Makeover. What is this? There is a new energy in 2020 coming, and it is either going to truly support you in moving you into the next best version of you. We are in, it will be a completely different frequency. But remember, we always as humans have free will. We can step into that new frequency and let it take us so that we're actually creating consciously our chapter 2, or in my case, I'm moving into chapter 4, depending on what you've been through in your life. But truly, this is a frequency, and those women who get with me, please know this frequency from the Elegant Life Makeover is even higher. It's a new frequency that's even going to be higher in 2020 than what normal society is going to go through. I won't go into explaining all that, just please know that that's what's going to happen. So what I'm talking about free will is you can continue to live your life like you are now, and that's a choice, right? What I need you to know, and know that if you are making this choice, you got to know that it's a conscious one. Whatever you're thinking, doing, or believing right now is your point of attraction for the future. How else is it supposed to be? That's the way the universe is set up. Whatever frequency you're vibrating now by the thoughts you're thinking, the beliefs you have that are just running like programs, or the things you're doing or not doing, they are your frequency, and that is the point of attraction for anything that you want in the future. And I've talked about this on countless videos and posts, Facebook posts, Instagram posts. Look, you cannot be saying, I want more money, I need more money, I want more financial freedom, I want time freedom, I want to be able to travel, I want to be able to travel the way I want to lose weight, I want to be doing something that gives me purpose and fulfillment. Notice what you're saying, I want. That means you currently don't have that. So how are you going to get that with this current reality? You're not. You have to start thinking different thoughts, clearing out the gunk here, and consciously doing things that are in alignment with that. That's why I say the Elegant Life Makeover, it comes with an investment. And I can't make it a comfortable investment for you because I'd just be keeping you here in lack. Oh, this is a price I'm comfortable with. That's just going to keep you here. I, as a spiritual teacher who assists women in living and manifesting their most exquisite life, I would be negligent if I made the price point for this comfortable for you, right? I would be negligent if I made anything about it really comfortable. Now, am I going to make it fun and enjoyable? Oh, you bet. You bet. That's my specialty. I can't do anything that I don't enjoy. And when you bring pleasure to something, you raise the frequency, like you multiply it by 1,000. So everything about this Elegant Life Makeover is very intentional, and it is very downloaded from the divine. It is on a whole new frequency. Do you want to step into and start creating your new chapter, or do you want to stay here? If you want to stay here, just know it's a choice. If you want to go there with the guidance of a trained master life coach and an anointed spiritual teacher. I don't just call myself a spiritual teacher. I have been anointed. If you want to be guided by a woman that has much of what you want and has the capability, the natural abilities and the training to do that, then do things that you haven't done and come with us. Now, what is the Elegant Life Makeover? It is a 5-month group program, yet group is not quite the word. The only thing about it group-wise is that we're going to be doing this together as a group. But it is so personalized for you, I can't even tell you. This is probably the most personalized thing that you will have ever done for yourself. My background from previous experience is a school teacher. I know how to raise people up in groups. That's my specialty. So if you have a worry like, I'm not going to get enough attention, is this really going to do what it says? Because sometimes group programs you don't get attention. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. This is different. Everything about this is different. This program does not exist out there. That's why I'm saying this is new. So every area of your life is going to be getting a makeover. And there are 4 different areas. One of the areas is self-love and self-confidence. I have a very signature way that has been downloaded to me along with my skills and talent set to give you unbreakable self-love and self-confidence. I should know I was someone that always felt totally unworthy, totally not good enough. I come from, living under the shadow of a very school smart sister. So I never felt good enough because I was okay in school, but not that great, So I get what that is. I have so much experience with not feeling good in my body, not feeling pretty enough, special enough, womanly enough, to where I am now, that my self-love is unbreakable, like literally unbreakable. And I can show you how to get that too. Because what I know is when you have that unshakable self-love, that leads to self-reverence, and then self-reverence leads to self-confidence. And with confidence, there's nothing that you can't do, like nothing. And you know that. I don't just have to tell you that, you know that. The other thing about it is that you're going to be learning all about the elegant way. My battery's low. The elegant way of meditating and manifesting. There are people out there, and I cringe every time because I'm still hearing people say this. You got to work hard. You work hard enough, and I'm not just talking men say this. I'm hearing women still say it. Look, do you have to put effort, action in? Yes. Does it have to be pushing, striving, yearning, exhausting, struggling, sacrificing? Oh, I was the poster child for that. And all I did was completely burn myself out and not be able to do what I wanted to do anyway. And actually, I was not receiving the abundance, fulfillment, success, impact that I wanted to have. And now I am. And I have so much time and freedom and financial abundance that is incomparable. I'm going to show you how to do that. Speaking of that, speaking of self-love and money, manifesting, whatever, I'm going to be focusing on you. And I always spell you, Y.O.U. Your outstanding uniqueness. That's trademarked for the Elegant Life, so don't go and use that one. But you have a special divine programming within you. And you are not even aware of what all of it is. My job, my specialty, is bringing that out. I'll never forget the year that I went and taught as a school teacher in Brazil. And there was the first day I walked into the class, and there was a little girl just like laying on her desk like that. And I tried to go up to her and say, "Hi, I'm the new teacher. What's your name?" And just silent, couldn't even speak so loud, you know? She was so ridden with shyness. Can I tell you, with all humbleness and still pride, that the last month of that school year, this same girl was singing, dancing like this in front of the class, giving a presentation about what her novel that she had read was about. Singing, dancing. She learned who she was. She learned to love it, to have reverence, and then go out there and express it. This is what I can do for you. And what I'm going to do is help you discover how you've been divinely programmed, and then how to use that to express yourself into the world and get some kind of a passive income stream. I'm not going to tell you how to set up a business. This is not what this is. I'm helping you do something with pleasure and enjoyment that uses your natural talents, abilities, loves, to just create more income coming into your life. And if you want to take that and create a big business out of it, go for it, okay? But what I want you to do is to love yourself, to express it into this world, because that's what your life's calling is. To express this into the world. And then get receiving some passive income from it. To be able to allow you to have more freedom of time so you don't have to work as much, or to have the money to go on those travels and trips that you want. Like, that's my goal for you. So are you seeing how this is a total life makeover? Put on top of that, and it is also going to be teaching you about your body and your health. It's all connected. You cannot do one thing and not have it affect everything, but you got to do it in the right way, the way I'm going to teach you, all right? The process is going to be over 5 months, like an unfolding, a blossoming, a blooming, and by the 5 months, your whole life is going to be transformed, and the next best version of you is going to walk out in the year 2020, where the frequency from the universe is there to support you in anything. So that's what that all is about. Now, some of the questions that have come through are very, very good. And number one, let me just get that one off. Some people have said, because they went through the Upgrade Your Life 21-day challenge, which was amazing. We had people getting jobs, sleeping after not sleeping, migraines totally going away, people leaving their houses when they haven't since 2017. I mean, come on, there's a lot of stuff that came out in that challenge. But some people who signed up for it couldn't get the full meal deal of it because I was doing a lot of it on Facebook. And some people wrote me and said, you know, I followed along as best I could, but I just, I couldn't do it because I'm not on Facebook. So I have modified the Elegant Life Makeover program so that everything we do is going to be put into a main membership part, okay? You're never going to miss anything. You don't have to have a Facebook account. I want you to know that. We're going to use some different things with some different technology that's going to allow all of the live connections that we do available to everybody, even if you have a Facebook account or not, okay? So that was a really good question and point, and thank you for asking that. The next one. I work full-time, Erin, and I have a very busy schedule. I really want to do this, but I'm worried how much time I will have to invest in the program to even see or feel results. So, number one, the most important point about your question is that you say, I really want to do this. Anytime you feel joy, that means you're supposed to do it. Joy can never be leading you in a wrong direction, ever, ever. So it is the best, most divine part of you. This is tickling my head. The most divine part of you is speaking to you through your emotions. And if something feels good, you move towards it. If it doesn't feel right, you move away from it. Simple, okay? So if you want to do this, you're going to get something that's in it for you that's going to move you towards whatever it is in your life you want. We're covering all the bases, okay? But what I want you to know is this. Look, I coach some of the top women entrepreneurs, millionaires, but I also coach mothers who are so busy with their kids. Look, I know what it's like to have a busy life, and I know that this has to be doable for you. None of this is going to be too time-consuming. All of what I do is simple, yet effective and profound. That's my talent. So no worries about that. Every morning I'm just going to come in and I'm going to align you so that you are open to receive and raise your frequency so that you're attracting whatever you want. Those are two different things. Your vibration and your alignment, two different things. And every morning you're just going to see my little face come in and do different things, you'll see, to set you in the right frame for the day. You don't even have to really try. You just follow along with what I'm doing, okay? That's about a 2 to 3, maybe the odd day 5 minute, but we're keeping this short. And then every week you'll get an elegant assignment. And then every 2 weeks we will join live where we're gonna do belief clearings, energetic raising. We're going to get your questions answered. We're going to do all kinds of things on that live. And then the rest of the weeks, you're just going to be putting into practice, embodying whatever the elegant assignment is. But again, remember, everything I do is full of pleasure and enjoyment. It's going to raise you. You're going to love it, okay? So go with your joy and know it's not going to be overwhelming. Next, oh yes, okay, so many of you have seen that my personal trainer, who is the top personal trainer in all of Dubai, okay, she works with the elite only. She's going to be creating a very sequential program bespoke for all of my elegant ladies. So you're going to get an elite personal training program that's going to transform your body just as part of the program. Okay? Slowly, sequentially, but she gets results. What she did to my body in 2 months is amazing. And I told her, I don't push, I don't bang. I don't do anything like Power 90X stuff. I don't walk out of there like, oh, pouring sweat. And she said, no, you don't have to. So this is what you're getting with this. So your whole body is going to transform. But someone says, I have health issues, so I'm nervous I won't be able to take part in the movement part of the program. Look, all that I ever say to you is energetically, you got to move. In any way, just ask your soul how it wants to move. And I promise you that over the time, you're going to want to try one of the movement programs. And then you'll do it to the level that you can. There is no way you cannot be transformed just by putting movement into your daily ritual, which we'll show you how to do that specifically for you. That's all I'm going to say. So don't worry about that. This is very customizable, even though it's a group program. Like I said, it's so personalized. The beauty of it is magical, okay? Are you offering a payment plan? Yes, definitely. All of the levels have a payment plan. There's a gold level, which you get the 5-month program. And then I also give you a quick start program, some things for you to do to get you primed for when we start in January. Then the middle level is the diamond level, which is both of those two things, the group program, the quick start program, but also one private coaching clearing session with me. So if there's a belief that you really have that's kind of so dug deep and you want some extra personal help, that's there for you. And the platinum version, you get everything, 3 private sessions with me included upon everything, as well as a beautiful gift box that I'm putting together that's valued about over $800 of things that will support your beauty, health, and enjoyment of life. So that's that one. And all of those have payment plans, okay? So just know that. I made this as doable for you as possible. Still, remember, I have to take you slightly out of your comfort zone, because if you're going to keep doing what you're doing, you're just saying, I am in lack. I don't have enough. Oh, so the universe answers you and gives you a reality that consistently reflects that. You got to step out of what you're doing now. And it's going to feel scary as hell sometimes. Let me give you a little secret. Every time my life has improved, not just by a little bit, but by more dramatically than I could have even expected or even envisioned for myself, I have had to do something that has sent me into fear like you can't even know. Even though my heart is like, oh God, you want this so much. Fear, tension here. The fear is not the bad part. If you experience fear, that's not telling you you shouldn't do it. That's almost your way that you need to process that fear. The fear came up for a purpose, for you to clear it. But remember, we always have free will. We have our conscious mind that can choose, yeah, I'm going to put you back there and not deal with you. We'll be fearful for the rest of our lives. Or, okay, I know Erin can help me clear you. And this is time. It is time for us to move into our chapter 2, our next best version, version 2.0, 2020. Okay. Thank you for trying to protect me. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's leap and leap and know that I'm going to be there on the other side, catching you, holding you. You are in my arms, in my care. And let me tell you, you're in for an awakening, ascending, blossoming journey. That's why this is called the Elegant Life Makeover. I think that's it. the other little thing is that people are saying, do you have a like a guarantee policy, or what's that called? What is, I can't even remember what the word is because they didn't even use it here, but some kind of a, I guess it's called a guarantee. Do you have a guarantee? Look, what I know is that this came to me from completely the divine. This whole program, curriculum, and protocol came to me from the divine, like literally gave to me through a period of 18 months. I didn't push it, I just received it. And with my natural talents and skills and amazing abilities, as well as training, I can gift you everything you need and take you over there. I know it. Because if you go to the page that I'm going to send you to, you will see countless testimonials of women that I help all over the world. You have to do what I tell you to do, though. Okay, so this is not Erin's coming in and she's going to sort out my whole life and then I just go, ta-da! No, there's a process of you becoming. You have to do the things. You have to get involved. Okay, that's part of the deal. The reason my life is where it is because I wake up every morning and I meditate. I do my intention for the day. I do my gratitude. I balance my energy. I mean, there's things I do every day. I make sure I move so that my energy is being constantly cleared and uncongested. Now, what I want to tell you, if that scares you at all or brings you up, I want to calm those fears and tell you part of this program is that this is the bespoke part of it. None of us are motivated the same way. Some of us are similar, but for example, you might need outside accountability. If it's just up to you to do it, it's not going to happen. That's just the way you're wired. No need to feel guilty about it. It's just how the divine programmed you, so work with it. Well, let me tell you, there's going to be outside accountability wired right into the program for you. So if that's the way you do it, great. If you're kind of a person that goes, screw you, I don't want anybody telling me I have to do this or that or show up and da-da-da, that's part of the program too. I'm showing you how you are able to make habits that you're actually going to enjoy, and you're going to be able to keep them because you're doing it the way you've been programmed, and you're going to enjoy them. So none of you are going to be motivated the same way. This is not a group program where you're all going to be doing the same things. The processes for you to get to know you are similar, but you're all going to be living your own little elegant life journey, and you're going to come out knowing and loving and having reverence for yourself. That's what this is about, okay? So if you feel something here that this is like, I can feel, this is the total meal deal. Like, I don't have to figure out how to put all the pieces of knowledge about spirituality and this person's strategy and then that person's strategy and this kind of meditation and that. Like, if I'm going to help you put all of it together into a practice and a way of life just for you, that's going to lead you into your next best version and onwards. If that excites you, you gotta say yes. And if there's a little bit of fear, you thank it, you pick it up and you say, we're flipping gonna leap. But Erin's gonna be on this other side, catching us. You are in safe hands. This program is it's why I was created. It's why I was created. And I'm so totally committed to you, and I'm here for you. We start in January, but you only have 2 more days to enroll, and then I'm closing it. I'm heading on a plane to Canada. I want to enjoy my holiday. I don't want to deal with anything else. So you make a decision now. Are you going to do, think, act, believe, differently so that you can get that next version of your life that you want, or are you going to keep doing what you're doing? And try to patch it together. You got that free will choice, and that's yours, and I honor that, but I just want you to know that that is a choice you're making, okay? So the next time you beg the universe to give you a break, to help you get past your health problems, to manifest whatever it is you want, clients, opportunities, this business to really take off, the next time you pray for that, just know that whatever energy you're vibrating now is what you're going to get back. Okay? I just want you to know that. I am so here for you. 2 days, I'm going to put the link below this video. I'm going to tell you, go to the link in my bio. That's where it is. And I'm even going to tell you the link right now so you have no excuses whatsoever. It's https://the-elegantlife.com/the-life-makeover/. There you go. Go there now. You can start with the Quick Start program right away, and then you'll get all the details. We start in January. Chapter 2, ladies. Let's rise together. That new frequency is stunning. Join me.